Hello. Hello myself. How am I doing? Not too good. But we're gonna do a stream anyway. YouTube was screwing up, so I have no idea if it sent a message out or if it didn't. And you know, at this point, the whole idea was to like video, post it, video, post it, video, post it. I'm not a big live person. I can be. I don't think I could do live too well anymore. I can't keep my hands still. And I have a problem with my speech. I have to put a lot of thought into everything I do. I had too many strokes. My body don't work like it used to. So, here we are. A little family of stuff. I'm actually just working on curves. So I gotta obviously have a loop or a train to run. This old track and the way it's all pieced together and patched, I don't know how well it's gonna run, but we're gonna try it anyway. I just go into a little more detail this time. It occurred to me a while back when we're dealing with these old track stuff. If they've got the little joiners on them, you know, you're like, oh great, it's got a little joiner on it. But that joiner makes contact with the rail that then transfers the power to the next rail. And we clean the top of the track so the wheels make good contact, but I don't ever see anybody take the track and flip it over and clean the contacts on the bottom where those little joiners make contact, and on the top at the very bottom of the rail where the joiners make contact. So I'm doing that before I put all this down. So I want to make sure that all of it's actually getting good connection, and I would think I've just gone crazy, which I do think that sometimes, but that's beside the point. But I actually didn't realize how dirty it gets down in there. You can pull the joiner off and then clean it and just see just a great deal of difference. So we're off to making little tracks and finishing unboxing and crap like that. I gotta finish that box. I gotta get that stuff out, and I don't even know how to describe that box. There's a guy, hey George. There was a guy I chatted with one time in another stream that told me to come by and check out his shop. Online, of course, because I never go anywhere. So I did. And he said, I set you up. We'll do a $30 and I'll look around and I'll get you a bunch of things to get going with. So I did my first grab bag, I guess you'd call it. And I got my money's worth. I think I got all kinds of things, actually. This was a bag in which has never been done anything. I unzipped it and never did anything else with it. There is little houses, obviously, for loading. I'm sure it's got legs in there somewhere. Doesn't say what kind. Anybody? Oh, I guess if I turn the camera on, you'd know, wouldn't you? Yeah, that would help. Turn the camera back on. There you go. Now then, this little camera can come to life when it wakes up. We have that little house. We have people and all kinds of signs. Signs. What kind of signs? Street signs, railroad signs, all kinds of signs. Ooh. And more signs, more signs. And a couple of pieces of short track for patching. Where should I go? Back here. We'll go figure. A little bag of joiners. More people. People. Nobody cares about people. Telephone poles with signs and people. I have pink people. Don't have to be painted, I reckon. I definitely got lots of pink people though. There's pink people everywhere. People and signs, more people and signs. Oh, okie dokie. A leg and another leg. So this thing does have legs. There. Not anticipating it standing up right now, but it does come with legs. And the other pieces I'm sure I need are in there. I'm not sure actually. I don't know what the hell's in there. I don't know what makes me say those things. Confidence, I guess. I'm confident something's gonna be in there I need. This I did see. He showed me a picture of this. This is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it or not. You may have to move it. Because my camera is so far behind, I can't tell you what you can see. I can't see anything on my screen. So it is this thing. Okie dokie. Audio visual. Sorry guys, I can't get the audio visuals to sync up for some reason. But who cares, right? Just keep trekking along. Directions. Directions on how to build a suburban station. And a signal bridge. Signal bridge? Okay. Signal bridge. What if it's already built? They still have to use the instructions? Guess I gotta find the rest of the pieces. Brown telephone poles. Telephone poles. And a station. Suburban station. In a bag. In a bag. A bag of suburban stations. And a tower. For something. Ooh, it's got a light. Light tower. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know what it is when I know what it is, unless you know what it is first. I know I'm gonna have telephone poles. Have lots of them telephone poles. And a tree. No, 2 trees. 2 trees and a telephone pole. And some little street signs. In a bag. 3 trees. Oh, 4 trees. Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas. And a telephone pole by itself. And another tree that got blown over in the wind. And another tree that has not. And some people. Don't say. And one of them little tiny houses for whatever they do. Switches. A lot of this I'm not going to understand because it's stuff I've never had. Like this little thing that I didn't know what it was. Now that it's got a roof on it, I don't know what it is. But I do know it's mine. There's another little switch. Just an on-off switch. And I guess these are, I guess, a bunch of little switches together. I don't know. Somebody will have to tell me one day what they are. But that's just me saying that because you don't have to tell me anything. I can just keep guessing. There seems to be another switch panel that's labeled 1 through 8, and they are separates. With some nifty little connectors on the end to connect it to the next one. Isn't that the cutest thing in the world? They can get along. And there's one more. It looks like it needs cleaned. It is doesn't say for sure, it just says it's an Atlas controller with a bunch of switches on it that look like they used to be labeled. I think the top one says cab A. There's a red one at the bottom that says cab B. Don't know what the green one's for. But the white one would be something I don't use yet, because that one says very clearly turntable. I do not have a turntable. But there's my other railroad crossing I needed. And strangely, the railroad crossing I have didn't even come from this. It came from my very old set that I found. It was the bag. Cheer, we made it through one. Of course, I guess I should have kept the bag, because what do you do with all this stuff when you don't have somewhere to put it? Oh, that was more. Oh my gosh. More. $30. That's not bad. $30, and I got 4 pieces of 18 radius track. And then 4 more pieces of 18 radius track. And then 4 more pieces. I think, even though it's old times math, I think that equals 12. And then 1 more. That's going to equal more. And 1 little plastic baggy looking thing. Cheer. I don't hear anybody cheering. This one's, ooh, wow. Now see, I never even told him that. Yeah, I probably did. He sent me a B&O coal car with a load. I must have told him I was a B&O person. That's pretty slick to me. B&O. With all its parts, even after bouncing around in that whole thing, he has all of his little parts on it. That's cool. What to do, what to do. Move on to another box. George, you keep having trouble? It's probably me. I'm not good at connecting on these things. I don't know why I'm packing the track up when that's the one thing I'm unpacking. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not putting this back in there because I want to see it. But I am going to take these other stuff off the table and hopefully not break it anymore. And massive controllers. Controllers. Never really thought about needing a bunch of controllers, but I guess you never know. But if anybody ever needs pink people, I got pink people. Well, you was a pink person. Yes, dogs. In we go. Everybody back in the bag. Back in the bag. Back. Hey, my sign came apart. That's not good. Isn't that something? Sweet. Sweet, I say. Nobody here anymore, so nobody will know if I get anything new. Good. This is a bag of wire with a DC controller in it. So we're going to consider this to be somebody's contraption with speaker wire. If it wasn't for the speaker wire, I'd be fine with it, but I'm not really too keen on them using speaker wire for lights. One light works, one light doesn't. The other port is for trains. And it is the one that was packed with my little tiny train. All of this interesting little any scale. I guess it's N scale. N scale track. So I can go make a circle or something. I will use it. Had every intention of not getting into N scale because I can't handle it very well. But after actually getting one of them out in my hand and looking at them, I decided I'd change that. I plan on building it. Houses. 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 Hobby shop toys. Hobby shop toys. I'll have to put over my table. Very small slips of wood for crafts. Not what I'm using for though. Hot glue sticks and that's it. Tablecloth, hot glue sticks, wood, fine. Sounds good. I really don't think I'll unpack the rest of this stuff. Don't know how to actually set up. Let me sit down. Let me sit down. I say. Vacuum cleaner. We'll say, how about it, everybody? Get out of here, dog. Come on. Come on. Anyway, there I was for a second anyway. If my camera would be still. Yeah, well. Can't always get what you want. Just get what you need. I can't turn the other camera or I would. I can't get this one fixed. So I'll just picture my face right here all happy and friendly. Until that one quits. Which it usually does. It did. I figured it would. No, it's because you're stupid. Get off my cord. Move. Get out of here. You made my camera die. Anyway. The camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna take it off the picture because, well, because why not? I'll just take it away. Take the other one and move it. So I can sit down here and talk. Raise your head back up. Nothing to really talk about. I got some stuff. And I guess I'll sit down myself and see what I can do with it all. Appreciate you just stopping in, George. And especially whenever you're here. Now, it's Friday night. So, really short stream. I got boxes left. But I don't see much reason to take the time to do boxes online if I don't know whether YouTube's thing's working or not. I got a feeling it never sent a notice out to anybody. So I'm gonna cut it off and just say it's Friday night. Let's go have a drink on me and enjoy your evening. Dave's on at 8 o'clock. So we ain't got too long to wait. We'll flip out and go over there. I know sometimes you know when to go. I know when to go.